Washington Redskins a few weeks later. Patrick Mahomes era, 2018 present. Patrick Mahomes made his NFL debut and first career start in the December 31, 2017 game against the Denver Broncos. The Chiefs won the game 27-24, with Mahomes going 22 for 35 with 284 yards and 1 interception. The Chiefs began the 2018 season with first-year starter Mahomes as their quarterback and finished the regular season with a record of 12-4, clinching the AFC West for the third year in a row and the AFC's top seed. This included victories over division rivals Los Angeles Chargers, Oakland Raiders, and Denver Broncos twice, along with important conference victories over the Pittsburgh Steelers, Cincinnati Bengals, and Jacksonville Jaguars. Their first loss of the season came at the hands of the New England Patriots with a last-second field goal. Their second loss of the season came against the Los Angeles Rams with a final score of 51-54, in which the Kansas City Chiefs made history by becoming the first NFL team to lose a game after scoring more than 50 points. Mahomes finished the season with 5,097 yards and 50 touchdowns, both team records. He became the 11th quarterback to throw for 5,000 yards and the third to throw for 50 touchdowns. He joined Peyton Manning as only the second player in NFL history to throw for 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns. For his performance during the season, he was named AP NFL MVP, the first Chief to ever win the award. In the AFC divisional round on January 12, 2019, the Chiefs defeated the Indianapolis Colts 31-13 to move on to the AFC Championship game. This marked the Chiefs' first playoff win in Arrowhead Stadium in 25 years. This also enabled the Chiefs to host the AFC Championship game for the first time ever. The next week, Kansas City's bid for its first Super Bowl berth in 49 years ended with a 37-31 overtime loss to the New England Patriots. The Chiefs finished the 2019 regular season with a 12-4 record, winning the AFC West Division title for the fourth straight year, and clinched the AFC's second seed behind the Baltimore Ravens. The Chiefs defeated the Houston Texans 51-31 in the AFC divisional game after falling behind 24-0 at the start of the second quarter, with Mahomes throwing for 5 touchdowns. The Chiefs hosted their second AFC championship game in consecutive years, facing the 6th seed Tennessee Titans. The Chiefs then defeated the Titans 35-24 and advanced to Super Bowl Live. This marked their first Super Bowl appearance in 50 years, since Super Bowl IV. On February 2, 2020, in Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida, the Chiefs played against the NFC's top seed, the San Francisco 49ers. Following halftime, when both teams were tied at 10 points, Mahomes threw 2 interceptions in back-to-back drives in the third and fourth quarters, resulting in the 49ers having a 20-10 lead with under 12 minutes remaining in the game. Sparked by a 44-yard completion to Tyreek Hill on 3rd and 15, the Chiefs scored touchdowns on their next 2 possessions, with Mahomes throwing touchdowns to Travis Kelce and Damian Williams. With a 24-20 lead with under 2 minutes remaining, Williams had a 38-yard touchdown run to effectively seal the game for the Chiefs. This marked the first time in NFL postseason history that a team faced 10-point deficits in 3 straight games and won all 3 by double-digit margins. Mahomes won the Super Bowl Most Valuable Player award, ending the Chiefs' Super Bowl drought dating back to the AFL-NFL merger. On July 6, 2020, Mahomes signed a record 10-year, $503 million contract extension, keeping him under contract until the conclusion of the 2031 season. The contract is the largest ever signed in North American sports, more than tripling the value of the previous largest contract signed, although said contract was for a shorter 5 years, signed by Matt Ryan of the Atlanta Falcons. With their Week 14 victory over the Miami Dolphins, the Chiefs clinched their 5th consecutive division title. The victory also gave the Chiefs their first 12-1 record in franchise history. They would later win 14 games for the first time in franchise history. In the playoffs, they defeated the Cleveland Browns and Buffalo Bills to win the AFC Championship for the 2nd consecutive year. The Chiefs would face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Super Bowl LV at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, ultimately losing 9-31, failing to score a touchdown in the game. In their 2021 season, the Chiefs beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 36-10, earning the team's sixth straight AFC West title on December 26, 2021. The Chiefs began their playoff slate with a win against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the wild-card round and advanced to play the Buffalo Bills in the divisional round. Their 42-36 victory over Buffalo came in a game sports commentators and analysts dubbed as one of the greatest modern-day NFL playoff games. Despite being the first team to host the AFC Championship game for 4 consecutive seasons, the team finished the season losing 24-27 in overtime to the Cincinnati Bengals. The Chiefs began their 2022 season by trading Tyreek Hill to the Miami Dolphins, and instead opting to stock up on picks in the 2022 NFL Draft. They finished the season with a 14-3 regular season record, with losses coming from the Colts, Bills, and Bengals. All 3 losses were by margins of less than 4 points. The Chiefs won their 7th consecutive AFC West Division Championship and secured the number 1 seed in the AFC playoffs. The team hosted their 5th consecutive AFC Championship game and 2nd consecutive against the Cincinnati Bengals, winning 23-20 on a game-winning field goal from Harrison Butker. In Super Bowl LVII, the Chiefs defeated the Philadelphia Eagles 38-35 again on a field goal from Butker. With the victory, Mahomes became the first player since Kurt Warner in 1999 to win both the NFL MVP award and Super Bowl MVP award in the same season. Head coach Andy Reid won his second